Hello, my name is Drew Gerber, and I'm the founder of publicityresults.com, and this is Bailey. In this video, what I'd like to discuss with you, which I think is really important, is people ask us, okay, good, well, how do you consistently get placements on top tier media? Well, Bailey's obviously not as interested in this as I thought he would be. So the question I get a lot is, well, how do you consistently place clients on top tier media? Well, we have a philosophy at Wasabi Publicity, which I'm the CEO of, is we really believe that if we make the journalist job easier, that's really going to get us, more media coverage. I actually tell clients, look, we really work for the media. Even though you're paying us, we work for the media. Because we're clear if we make their job easier, that's what's going to actually ultimately give them the results that they want, which is media coverage. So here are some fundamental things in actually making their job easier. You want to be responsive. So when a media person gets back to you, they call you, leave an email you, text you, or even now on social networking, they Facebook you. You want to get back to them immediately because oftentimes they're working on very, very tight schedules, and it's really the early bird that gets the worm with that. So I really recommend that you be very, very responsive. Another thing is look for ways to make their job really easier. Michelle, my business partner, was really working with Good Morning America, and there was a report that came out in the UK about mothers that worked. Their children were not as healthy as mothers who stayed at home. Well, they needed mothers. So we actually, got on the horn to our community, and we offered mothers up as well as an expert with one of our clients. Now, sometimes they'll use, sometimes they just use the people that we offer up. But you know what? They keep coming back to us time and time again. So if you can look for ways like, you may want to ask them, what are you working on? What could I do to make your job easier? And then really do that. So really, put the focus over there, not on you. If you really make their job easier, you are going to get media coverage. And also you want to really provide value. Everything's about value. Their job is really to find values for their viewers, their listeners, their readers. So what you want to be clear about is what value can you provide, and then continually provide value for them. One of the things in speaking of value is when you're doing follow-up, never do follow-up. Okay, so Bailey's scratching himself. That's why the camera's shaking a bit. So when you're doing, we never follow up with journalists. And what I mean by that is we never follow up with them and say, hey, did you get my information? Hey, are you going to use this? What we always do is if we're going to follow up with a journalist, what we do is we always look to see what other valuable piece of information we can give them that would make the story better, things we've seen, more content. So it's always, about what value we can provide for them. And then, it's really, really important to, I think, view your media contacts as relationships. And you want to do everything you would do to build your personal relationships, to build your media relationships. Look to see, what you can do to build and forge those long-term relationships. Over the 7 years that we've been in business, that's exactly what we've done. And that's why, now we can call up pretty much any show we want, and we've got contacts over there. It's because we really took the time to build the relationship. I hope this has been really useful, and it's really a key ingredient to be successful in your PR campaign. My name is Drew Gerber, and remember, it's not who you know, it's who knows about you. Thanks.